fresh out of the mailbox. Who is Le Falcone? And this is called Turath Intense. I got this joint from Best Brands Perfume. Now the notes of the fragrance seemed interesting, so I was like, why not give it a whirl, especially when it's got a price point of $40. Sign me up. I like some of the Middle Eastern brands and what they're doing, and especially when it's a brand that I'm not fully familiar with, or maybe it's an offset or a branch of a brand that's already established, you know, like a Ponzi scheme, or more like an umbrella company kind of thing, right? Not Ponzi scheme. That's a little aggressive, isn't it, Cuba? Yeah, it is. So let's roll, mom. Music, so we can not only unbox it but smell this joint for the first time and see if we find another budget option that is delicious or trash. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy C to the U to the B to the A. Hold on a moment, let me just tan a bit. Oh, my pale white skin, I need some pigment in the shit, 'cause I am super clear, white as fuck, and I need to just go on vacation. The whitest Cuban ever award goes to...
We, the white delegation, are very proud to announce our pick this year.
This guy. Let's look up the notes before we unbox this puppy, just so I can give you an idea of what kind of caught me and lured me in. All right, so according to Best Brands, the notes are vanilla, orchid, rum, jasmine, ylang-ylang, Turkish rose, vanilla again, brown sugar, creme brulee, leather, tonka bean, patchouli, oud, amber, and musk. You're gonna tell me that doesn't sound good? Let's check out presentation. Opens up like a lot of these fragrances, like a coffin style. Let me be sure that I don't drop this joint because I am notorious for this shit. One of the wonderful things when you open these types of presentations, what are very elaborate, is that it has this glorious formaldehyde smell of the Chinese factory that the box was made in. So that's the first whiff that you get. Don't be alarmed, it is not the fragrance, hopefully, because if it smells like that, then it's absolute ass. Here's what the bottle looks like, and talk about luxurious Art Deco meets metal fencing around a schoolyard. And the shit is heavy as fuck. Let's get the sniffing. All right, I didn't bring any test strips out, but here's what the cap looks like. I guess that's their insignia. It actually looks like metal fencing in a home. True story. Let's go right on skin. Let's see. I'm wearing like 68 fragrances today, so that's really fabulous. But let's air this out a little bit. Get the fuck. Okay, the nice wind is pushing it southeast towards the northern borders of, I don't know, I'm making shit up here. Let me let this dry down a little bit and see what kind of energy and time. Oh, we're getting an angel share's DNA. Stop using this DNA already. Like, for the love of baby Jesus and all the apostles, stop with the Killian angel share DNA. I know it's sexy, I know it's fabulous, I know it gets compliments, but for the fucking can we move on to something else? That's what I'm getting in the air right now. Now I could be like totally wrong, but I'm getting that. So if I'm getting that, then I'm not wrong, I'm right. All right, so it's not full Killian angel share, but it's fucking close enough. A bit of the angel share DNA, more in the air than it is on skin, thank God, but it's still there. There's a lot more dirt and patchouli in this fragrance than I anticipated. Woody, slight cinnamon. It's got richness, not very, it doesn't explode off the skin as far as performance is concerned. And I'm outdoors and I got a good amount of sprays. I think it was like 2 or 3 sprays on the hand, and it doesn't seem to be exploding off the skin. Like, I wanted it to travel a little bit more, especially with the brisk air that's surrounding me right now. I would have hoped they would have taken more of the fragrance and like really blasted it in my face, considering how shiny this shit looks on my pale white skin. Let's do some more digging. Yeah, it's become a little bit faint on the skin. It's becoming very quickly a skin scent, so it's not performing very well, at least for me, off of my skin. What I am happy is that the angel share has fucking just turned down enough that it isn't fully annoying me. It does have a little kiss of lavender in this fragrance. There's no real oud or any essence of oud or any fecal or animalic nature. It's just more of a rustic woodiness. It's an okay fragrance. It doesn't blow my nuts off. Again, it has a little bit more angel share DNA that I care to smell nowadays. So for me, unfortunately, it is not a ball sprayer, not a fragrance that blows me away. It can get you compliments and it will be somebody's cup of tea, but with all the other Middle Eastern DNAs out there in the same price point, this doesn't stand out as one of the must-haves within the Middle Eastern budget lineup. That's just my opinion. I would like to try more fragrances from this brand, so stay tuned. Have you tried out Turath Intense by Le Falcone, and what do you guys think? What do you think that this is a hybrid of? What does it speak to you as? Leave it in the comments below and tell me how exhausted you are of the Killian Angel share DNA. I'm fucking done. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola star tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.